Well, hello guys. A long time not seeing you, and I owe you guys an update. I have been cleaning and decluttering my home. It's not being your normal decluttering. It's actually I am decluttering my home. So I've been taking bags after bags of clothes for donation, things that I need to trash, organizing the materials and books that we already use that we're no longer going to use, so we know if we're going to donate them or selling them or whatever we want to do with them. And it's been taking me quite a long time. This summer is not as I was expecting it was going to be. We haven't gone out so much, and I feel a little bit drained. I feel a little bit like overwhelmed, and I feel a little bit burnt out just because we haven't done really that much things outside. I know as well that what I am doing now, even though I am not enjoying my time right now, is going to benefit us at some point, because obviously if you're doing homeschool while your home is organized and everything is in place and you're able to find things with more easiness to your day, then obviously you are going to have a better time while doing homeschool. But since it's been taking so long, I feel like this process is being so slow. I feel like it's not the way that I was expecting it to be. I am still working on decluttering and organizing, because we are not only decluttering the areas of homeschool, the areas that I used for homeschooling, but I am as well decluttering my home. We moved and I didn't have the chance to do that, so pretty much I just throw everything inside the boxes and then we moved, and it's just taking me quite a long time. We are still working with some of the materials that we were not able to finish for the previous year, for the year that we just finished. I am still having to go through the process of organizing things for me to be able to send it to our evaluator. And yes, I have everything already in a binder, so it's nothing that I have to start looking around for papers. I actually pretty much have everything inside that binder, besides the books that I haven't added there. Like, we're still working with the fixed grammar, we are still working a little bit with the introduction to logic, and we are still working with the science that we've been working for a long time. And with certain materials that we're not finishing yet. And now that we are during the summer, I don't see myself finishing those materials neither, because I am still concentrating on the fact that I want to declutter and just make things easier for the upcoming year. Because I noticed that this year that we just finished, having things disorganized make our homeschool time very complicated. I feel like it was dragging constantly. Right now I feel drained with everything that I am doing, and with everything that I have to finish doing. I still have to not only declutter and organize, but I still have to plan what we're going to be doing for the upcoming year, and what we're going to be doing, meaning in the order that we're going to be doing it, as well the books and materials that we're going to be using that will just go with our curriculum, with what we selected already. And it's not been an easy process. It's actually been quite difficult. I don't have that encouragement anywhere besides me praying to God. That's something that is been getting me a little bit overwhelmed, because I am a first generation homeschooler, and my mom, she cannot relate to me. My sister, she can't relate to me when it comes to homeschool, because, well, I am the first one doing this. And tends to feel a little bit lonely at a certain point, of you being in this for the amount of years that I've been doing it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I like to be with my kid. I like to do homeschool. I like to go through the materials. It feels like Christmas in July. I like to organize things. I like to take the time and see how everything is, developing and everything is going to place. But at the same time, it tends to be a little bit lonely when you don't have somebody that you can just pretty much express yourselves. Sorry, guys. And it's quite hard. Plus, this season has been a little bit harder for me. Now, I am still going, and hopefully this will just give me the chance to being able to have a clean and organized home for the upcoming year, to have things in order and everything on its place. I feel like if I have everything organized, let's say all the supplies in one place, all the curriculum in one place, everything that I am going to be using, meaning books for history and things like that we're going to be just reading through a lot of books, I think it will facilitate things for us during the homeschool year, and it's going to facilitate things for me when I am at work. So it's just been a very long and tedious process going through all of that, because I am pretty meticulous with that. I really don't know if I have an OCD. That's just bottom line, because I want to tackle every area in depth, and it's impossible to do that, just being honest. And as well, I feel like I have a little bit of ADHD or something, because I just start, I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys do the same thing. But I start in the bedroom, then I move to the living room, then I move to the closet in the bedroom again, then I go to the kitchen, then I move back to the living room, then I am cleaning even my bathroom and decluttering things that I don't need, like makeup that I don't need and things like that, and my closets, and then I go back to my room and continue going what I was doing in there, and then go back to the living room and come back to the kitchen. Well, you guys understand what I am trying to say. It's just that I am jumping through things and I am not really finishing everything in one day, besides the closet that I just organized my closet, and I did that in just at once. But besides that, everything is just been like that, like I just been hopping around. And usually I am more organized with that, like I can catch myself doing that pretty fast. But for some reason this year, during this summer, I am not being able to do that. I am just completely discombobulated, and it feels like I am not completely going through the same things as I am trying to do them, as I am trying to complete them. If you hear a noise, my kid is just going around in here. Plus I have my dog that constantly likes to peek through the blinds in the living room. So he likes to do that because he has a view to see the other dogs going around. Anyways, and I am just taking my sweet time when it comes to the things that I have to do for homeschool. Now, that I need to catching up with some things, of course, we still have to send our evaluator our portfolio. He took his standardized test, thank God, and I was very, very, very happy and pleased with his results. Not that I needed the, like the affirmation of what I am doing in here, but just to see that he is going through things in the way that he needs to go and he's retaining the information. is a reaffirmation of what we're doing in here. And I am going to talk a little bit about that later, because I know that I have received some questions when it comes to the fact that he's been using BJU Reading 4. And I expressed that I was not worried about that, because BJU is a very thorough program. It's a very rigorous program, and we've been using it already for a while. And we're going to be taking a break from BJU for this upcoming year due to my job. But reality is, it is a good program. And that was just confirmed with these standardized test. When he took the test, he placed pretty high, and he's been using BJU Reading 4 for reading, meaning that it doesn't matter how gentle or how or the level, the grade of that material, as long as you're doing it consistently, your kid is still going to get information. Again, I just expressed this in my previous videos, but your kid will benefit from that information, and he or she will be able to continue going as long as you're consistent with whichever program you're using in your homeschool. And that is something that I feel like some people still don't understand. Some moms don't understand when you're doing homeschool, because it's not the same as you being at the public school, where you have to pretty much rush the kids because they have to transition, they have to go through to other classes. And it's not the same when you homeschool. So your kid is able to take all of that information and being able to retain the information. And if you're consistent with whichever program you're using, your kid will get the information and will use it and will benefit from it. So that's very important for you guys to know, and for me to express that. I think it is important, because I feel like sometimes we worry so much that our kids have to use materials that are on their grade level. And really, what grade? Because if you're doing homeschool, correct, again, as long as you're consistent with the material, your kid is going to be able to thrive with whatever it is that you are providing for them. Okay, so I was just wanted to say that and give you guys this update, because I think it is important. I am not constantly just bombarding you guys with videos lately, because I feel like everybody is going through this period of time where you have to organize, declutter, prepare for the new upcoming year, and just getting things together. And I don't know if it will be helpful for me to just constantly be uploading videos in here on YouTube for you guys. I don't know, let me know if you want more videos coming your way from me. Just leave me a comment down below, and I will be able to do that for you guys and show you guys kind of like the process. I've been trying to just film a video of me decluttering, and I actually start doing that. I haven't finished, because I feel like every time I sit down in here to create a video, especially when it is one where it shows me cleaning and declutter, I have even laundry in here on the floor, I am not able to finish the video, because I feel like it takes such a long time for me to declutter at the same time that I am trying to capture things for you guys. So let's see how that video goes, and let's see if I am able to do that. But that's where I am right now when it comes to our homeschool and our home. So if this video is helpful, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing, how it's been your decluttering and organizing process in your home and in your homeschool. And if you have been able to declutter everything that you've been wanted to declutter and clean and organize, and if you're ready with the new materials, just share with me how you've been doing. I will see you then.